right now I'm sitting there, I'm just like, yeah, I mean, yeah, it hurts, but I mean, the only thing I'm just trying to do is keep my head up and just trying to keep fighting. I'm not gonna quit, but I mean, this whole game is about life. When you get knocked down and things look terrible, you gotta keep fighting.
Coach said he took a lot of this on himself, but he said the team wasn't ready to play at 11 o'clock. I mean, did you sense that? Did you feel like you guys weren't ready, didn't show up?
I mean, we were a little flat, and I couldn't tell you why we were flat. But, I mean, it's just everything that could have went wrong just went wrong. And, I mean, it was just difficult to fight back from some of those situations that you put yourself in. So,
as a captain, I mean, week 11 of the season, your defense got guys there. Two guys make a hit. He bounces off and scores a touchdown. I mean, as a captain of the team, a captain of the defense too, how hard is that for you to watch? I mean,
it's hard, but I mean, those guys are on scholarship too.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta make a play.
Mm-hmm.
When you have the opportunity to make plays, you just gotta make them. So,
does it surprise you to see that from this team?
I mean, no. I mean, everybody that we put on the field is capable of making plays. I mean, they just gotta hone in. They just have to want to.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it's about, is to want to.
Was the Baylor game harder to recover from emotionally than any other game this season for you guys?
Maybe a little bit. The Baylor game, that hurt because we were right there. We played well. I mean, but we got to be able to bounce back really quick, And I mean, from this loss, we're gonna have to try to end this season on somewhat of a good note, and bouncing back and getting ready for Missouri.
You say you haven't quit, but do you think any of your teammates maybe got a little down today?
I don't know. I hope not. I mean, I know those guys are, they've all, been given the opportunity to play Division I football. And usually, if an individual is given the opportunity to play Division I football, I mean, they have pride and and self-awareness about what's going on and things like that. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure our defense is not going to quit, and we're just going to keep fighting. And it's just about 1-2, and it goes back to practice and off season and stuff like that. So. We got one game left, and we're trying to make the best of it.
You guys made so much about November. Win November, remember the month. I mean, now that you're 0-3 in November, does that, I mean, obviously it is what it is, but does it almost backfire and hurt worse now than,
I don't know. I mean, a slogan is a slogan, but at the end of the day, you still got to go out there on the field and win games. And when you can't execute and do things like that, then, I mean, slogan can't back you up. Sure. You got to have, Just got to go out there and work. I mean, you got to have some substance, about us. So,
with Missouri being possibly the last time Kansas plays them for a long time or maybe ever, I mean, is that enough to get guys going again for one last game, you think?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's going to be my last time playing Missouri. And me, personally, I have never beaten Missouri when I have been on the field. So I know for my last game as a senior, I'm going to be just leaving it all out on the field. I mean, I know our fans are just probably devastated right now and hurt and don't even want to back us up. But, I mean, I hope we get a good crowd to come out and support us. I mean, because we're going to do our best to leave it out there on the field and try to get a win for this university.